Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Great Day, Connecticut. I hope you all had a wonderful holiday weekend. Maybe you had some rainbow sherbet.
Maybe
That's
you
what
had,
we look like
exactly.
today.
I feel like a mint julep. That's what I feel like. And you are in. Is that coral?
Coral, I think.
Yes, coral.
Yes.
Coral orange.
Reminds me of Denise, her favorite color.
Absolutely.
But I think
the colors of my
we did
time.
not plan this. Everyone always asks, like, we did not plan. We just show up, and a lot of times we just end up wearing complimentary stuff.
Exactly. So, well, you know, I have the same color wardrobe as you do, so we're pretty even.
Yeah.
Which is good. Blue, black, and then vibrant colors.
Yeah.
So it's all good. How was your weekend?
It was very nice. It was very nice. I mean, you know, a lot of I feel like getting ready for summer, but it was
I know,
good.
right? Getting ready for summer
Getting
is
ready
right.
for summer. The kids are getting out of school in just a couple of weeks. Oh my gosh.
It's crazy. Sunday and Monday were beautiful. Today is hot. And then tomorrow, 67. That's the forecasted high I was going for. Mark, I'm sure we'll have more information on that coming up in just a bit. But it's going to cool down big time tomorrow.
Okay, yeah. Today is just hot.
It's a little hot out there.
I was feeling the frizz all day.
Yeah, your hair is voluminous today.
Yeah, well, I put it all behind me. I tried to flat iron. It just needs a lot right now. It needs to be tamed.
All right, so what's going on with Johnny Depp?
So the jury deliberations are going on in the defamation trial, and he actually did a concert. He played guitar.
On Friday, in England.
With his longtime friend Jeff Beck at a concert. So he's doing that, but right now, you know, it's going to be interesting to see what happens, because jurors are not supposed to look at social media, but if in the world of social media, where people have been following this trial really a lot.
Hundreds of millions of people following this trial.
And certainly Johnny Depp has won social media. Most people tend to seem, are believing him versus her.
Okay.
In that world.
All right.
But it'll be interesting to see what happens.
What happens. And in the category of who cares, that would be me. We avoided talking a lot about that trial on this show, which is good.
The thing is it just started. People can't look away. I mean, even young kids.
I know you're saying the kids
teenagers
are
watching
this
it on TikTok, and they're obsessed. Like, how do they even know who Johnny Depp is? I'm like, I'm watching the trial. I mean, it really has captured the hearts of people as they watch this and see. It's a he said, she said, but it'll be interesting to see what actually happens.
I feel like there's a void in my life for not having watched this.
Well, anyway.
All right, there are some of America's favorite cookies, and now they have their own makeup line. The Girl Scouts partnered with beauty brand Hip Dot for the limited edition Hip Dot X Girl Scouts makeup collection. How cool is this?
It features 2 scented eyeshadow palettes and 3 lipsticks. So they're scented. So you can design them. You get a whole line plus 2 custom designed eyeshadow brushes.
Well, what if it comes in thin mint?
Cookies.
They look like cookies, don't they? Don't eat the box. Don't eat what's in the box. It's all makeup. Look at
but they said the creators actually made sure it was cruelty-free and vegan, and it applies to all skin colors.
Which I think is just terrific. I think it's really good. All right, fans of Taco Bell's, well, you're going to have to wait, apparently, for the musical and for your Mexican pizza, because they're selling out of it all over the place.
Yeah, so this is from the school of I don't care, for me. But anyway, if you're
people care about the Mexican pizza.
More than Johnny Depp?
Absolutely. The excitement over the fan favorite reached such a fervid pitch that the chain now is saying it's running out of the Mexican pizza, Kara.
Is it really good or something? I mean,
it looks
I've never
delicious.
had one.
I got to go out and try it if we can get any. We'll see if we can get any after the show.
This is just awful what happened at the Louvre.
Oh, I know, right?
Someone threw cake.
Here's cake in your face.
At the Mona Lisa.
Mona Lisa.
Thank goodness there's glass on Leonardo da Vinci's masterpiece. But
thank God. I always thought it was Leonardo DiCaprio who painted this, but apparently it's not.
So obviously lots of folks, you're going to see it on social media because people got up close and personal on what was happening. Someone was in a wheelchair, so it enabled them to get closer, and they smeared cake
Right, he dressed
all over.
up as a grandmother in a wheelchair. And then he got up out of his chair and he threw cake at the Mona Lisa, and he was protesting climate change.
Oh, well, he's been taken to a psychiatric infirmary.
Yes, well, if you throw cake at the Mona Lisa, there might be a little something wrong with you.
How does the cake at the Mona Lisa affect climate change?
I'm not quite sure I understand. I think he was trying to bring attention to climate change. Not quite sure how it all goes down, but anyway, the Mona Lisa, We're
not sure if she was smiling or frowning.
I was about to say she actually smiled because she got a piece of cake. Okay. She's been up on that wall for years, and she's like, I'm hungry, feed me.
Okay. Glad that the Mona Lisa is okay.
Well, in that story, it was your cake and eat it too. There you go.
All right, we've heard about the Great Resignation, well, also the Great Reshuffling, they're saying is why home prices have been skyrocketing. It has been good for Connecticut as far as putting us on the map of one of the places that more people are moving to.
Has my value gone up in my...
Oh, I'm sure.
You think so?
Yeah, everything's gone up in Connecticut. But they say that all of this growth in housing, part of it was remote work, because people need a place to work at home.
And they don't want to work with each other.
Yeah, so they're just figuring out like, okay, well, I need an apartment or I need to upgrade to a house.
Unbelievable. Many people turned to warmer climates around the Sun Belt, which was a significant driver in prices. My nephew lived in Tampa. He said he had to leave because he said it was too unbelievably unaffordable.
Well,
it
the
was
thing
crazy.
is, if you can work remotely and only have to go in once in a while, then you go, okay, I'm going to go live here.
Exactly. I'll live here where it's warm all year round. Unbelievable. Move to Connecticut.
Now, you could save on your energy bills if you get solar products from Ikea.
Which is just...
Ikea is now selling solar panels.
We spent the whole weekend putting Ikea furniture together, so...
And how do you feel?
Well, I had cardboard management once again, so I did a very good job getting rid of all the cardboard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it was good. Ikea, they really make some nice stuff, and now they're making solar panels, Kara.
Yeah, I have some Ikea in my home, and I do really like it, although sometimes my trick is I go on Facebook Marketplace where it's like new.
Like new. And
so then it's like, okay, like new, and you put it together, I'm getting that one.
Exactly.
There is a TaskRabbit service, which I've used before.
When it gets to part 45, I'm a little...
No. It's just not my skill level.
No, mine either.
All right. Well, what would happen if we had extra body parts? This is something that scientists want to know.
I don't think I read this story in the rundown.
It's an artificial sixth finger.
I certainly didn't read this. I apologize.
Okay, well, let me tell you. It's a hand that has 6 fingers.
Okay.
And the pinky there is actually robotic.
What do you need an extra finger for?
I don't really know, but Japanese and French researchers wanted to study how the brain responds to extra body parts.
Okay.
So maybe if you just have like an extra something, you can do more?
Researchers say that 18 participants in the study moved the 6th finger easily. So
it just, but they basically determined that our brains do have the ability to substitute artificial limbs.
Can you move your pinky right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're moving other fingers.
Oh, just the pinky?
Just the pinky.
I don't know.
I can't do it.
I can't do it either.
Without my ring finger. No, I don't need a 6th finger. I can't move number 5 right. It's just unbelievable.
Okay, this is really cool. Maybe dragons are real.
Okay. From robots to fossils.
Yeah. You're going to see the Dragon of Death. There it is.
Whoa.
A giant flying reptile with a 30-foot wingspan. It lived 86 million years ago with the dinosaurs.
Could you imagine going to McDonald's and running into this?
Well, they discovered these bones in the Andes Mountains.
Whoa.
And there's evidence that the reptile did breathe fire.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
It's like...
They say it does not prove that dragons are real, but hey, I believe.
I think it's like Cirque du Soleil. Right?
Look at it. It looks like Jurassic Park for real. Like, can you imagine that walked the Earth?
No, I cannot imagine.
Glad it walked when we were not here.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just glad. I'm glad that I can walk around the Earth.
Maybe it was with the vampires.
We're talking about the vampires, right, Kara?
It says they set a new world record, the vampires.
For doing what? What did they do?
Well, if you know that the tallest man to ever live was 8'11".
8'11".
Yeah. The largest parade of kite surfers was 596 people.
Yeah.
Now there's a new Guinness World Record.
Okay.
The largest number of people dressed up as vampires in one place.
And they had to be very specific.
1,369.
Costumes had to include black shoes, black trousers or dress, waistcoat, shirt, black cape or collared overcoat, and fangs on the top set of the teeth. If you weren't wearing that, you didn't get in. And they all had to stand together for 5 minutes unmoved, which was easy because they're undead.
They're undead, for sure. And they were all doing this, I think it's to celebrate, it's to celebrate the publication of Bram Stoker's Dracula, the 125th anniversary of the book.
That's kind of cool, right? So they got into the Guinness Book of World Records. And this man should also get in because he's choosing kindness, which I think is so awesome. A man in Massachusetts.
Yeah, I love this story.
He's got
a homemade sign that he's put outside at his daughter's school, and it's just to spread kindness.
Just that's it. He said that, in the school there was a lot of bullying going on. His daughters go to the school and they said there was a lot of bullying going on. So he said he's just going to stand outside with this beautiful sign that says choose kindness.
Always.
So all the kids see it on the way in, and then his whole family got involved. They got involved with different signs, just supporting his Be Kind initiative, and it's really cool.
The kids are really responding. They said, it's really, we know it's really hard to be a teenager right now between the pandemic stress and heading back to school and just all the problems that teens are facing. But they're saying it just makes them happy, and it reminds them just that it's something that they have control over, that they
says,
can do that. I love that.
yeah.
I wish there was sign
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Right.
Like we have all these road signs. Can we have kindness signs? That would be awesome.
Stephen is a disabled Iraqi war vet, but in a world riddled with division and hate, he says love is worth fighting for, and I couldn't agree with him more.